Hey guys, Dave here from Nerdarchy, for Nerds by Nerds, hanging out with some of the crew.
Ryan,
I'm Tab.
And you know what this is, guys. If you've been hanging out for a while, we get together, we tell you everything we did the past week. You know, we call it our weekly digest, nerdy news. If things are coming up, we're going to mention it here. And down below, you're going to find a link to everything we mentioned. It's just a convenience factor, I guess, make it easier for people to find all the stuff we do.
Indeed.
One-stop nerdy shopping, or well, links to all of our crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
You missed an article, you missed a video, you want to jump right to it. All the links are below. You just go bang, there it is.
Bang. But you don't go unless you say bang first.
Right.
It won't work.
It's the verbal component.
Yeah.
The internet spell.
Yes. So with that being said, as always, you can come hang out on our subreddit, How to Stay Nerdy, where we just basically talk about, well, more of this stuff and whatever else comes to mind. And if it's nerdy, you can find it there. We got Philly Gamescom coming up, and we will be there running some games.
Indeed.
We will.
And that is actually, it's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's this weekend coming up.
Oh, yeah. This weekend coming up. Never mind.
Before you know it.
It is here.
Before you know it, it'll actually.
Yeah. Well, you know, this weekend isn't actually done yet, so I'm like, we still have one more weekend before the weekend.
No, this weekend's almost over.
It's pretty much.
Yeah. And then, as always, GM911, we appreciate it when you guys tell us what you guys want help with, and we try and do what we can.
Yeah,
solve those problems.
You got a problem in your game or in your group, and you want Nerdarchy to step in and offer some suggestions. You can submit it to us either in the comments here below, or via nerdarchy@gmail.com.
Or Facebook or Twitter.
Yeah, and it usually helps too if you use like the heading like GM911, so we can see
So
that
we know.
when we scan through comments or whatever, because sometimes we get a lot. So
sometimes.
All the times. All the times.
And again, always, DMGInfo still needs your help to build his channel back up to the 10,000 plus subscribers he was at before the dreaded YouTube glitch that wiped out his channel.
Right.
So
go over there, check his stuff out. If you like it, click subscribe. If it's not for you, then thanks for giving it a shot.
Refer it to a friend. If you're into like modular dungeon tile crafting, like he is your guy, your resource. Absolutely.
yeah, right after Dungeon Master Scotty, he is the next guy. So I would check out the guy. Yeah, the guy behind the guy. Well, DM Scotty actually invented the 2.D system, so or 2.5D system.
Yeah.
But Garrett does an awesome job with that.
Absolutely. And his videos, like the way he does them, he's got the time elapsed crafting with him speaking over it, so it's just really well done.
And then with that brings us to our Patreon. Hey, if you're not already a supporter, here's your chance to head over there.
If you are, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yes, and it's absolutely, we want to put out that, and I guess eventually we're going to put a title card up with the thank you, or the scrolling thank yous, or I don't know, you'll do something artsy with it,
right?
Make it look really cool.
Thing will happen. Yeah.
So so we want to get the thank you on there. I think we're gonna have a level for that because it does require a little bit more work.
Right.
So, but it's going to be really low.
Yeah, it'll be just like a $5 like credit thing. Yeah, like, and then this way, if you want your name scrolling, I mean, it lets us, the people that want to remain anonymous, like they can just remain anonymous. Yeah. But if you want your name at the end of the Nerdarchy credits, and why wouldn't you? You can do that too. So that
I think Patreon in itself is kind of it's kind of open like that anyway. You have a profile and people can kind of just see what you're doing anyway.
But some people are like choosing to use aliases, and I don't know. Some people might think.
Well, yeah, we're gonna put the alias on there.
Yeah.
So it just goes by the Patreon account.
Right.
So again, thank you guys for doing it. And there's something really cool about that too. That a lot of our patrons are first-time patrons.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we really appreciate you guys went through that extra step
of signing up for things.
Yeah.
So
yes, thank you with that. And with that, we're going to move on to nerdarchy.com.
All right. So on Monday, we had a custom archetype build, the Weapon Master, which I believe Ted had written.
Indeed, there's some modifications that have been made. So if you checked it out, first thing Monday, we made some adjustments. So go check it out.
Some tweaks. On Tuesday, from the campaign setting, the Chimes of Discordia, which would be ours. There's the Rise of the Mongrel Folk. The Wednesday, How the Speaks Goblin, Tabletop Terrors in honor of International Tabletop Day, which that got a little bit of circulation. It was happy to see.
There's a bit of a little shout out in there too to one of our favorite online games.
There was a couple layers of shout outs with that one.
Layers, yeah. You got Gil Beaton and Killisha Day in there. You got Durgan of the Provokers game. So multiple layers.
It was good stuff.
Yeah.
Killisha Slay.
Killisha Slay. Yeah.
As opposed to Felicia Day.
Well, he said Day. He said Killisha Day.
Oh, okay.
No, Slay. I got her name wrong.
Yeah, she's going to come find it. You're going to be on the table next.
Yeah, I know. So Thursday we had the Psy-lock, a Warlock as a psychic warrior for Psionics, written by, of course, Nate, the Nerdarchy.
Psionics. Who else would have done?
Yeah, really. Friday we had modifying classes and class options from the Unearthed Arcana. And as a quick aside, I watched the first couple of episodes of the Daredevil Netflix series. It's flipping awesome. So you guys check it out. Like, yeah,
that was completely random.
Completely random. But you know, we talk about nerdy stuff, not necessarily comic books, but it's really cool. So you're gonna thank me for it if you have Netflix. Go watch it.
All right, so over onto the YouTube channel as Dave likes to call it. Monday we did probably one of our most comment heavy videos is ever. What is with those money grubbing RPG YouTubers? It's basically Nerdarchy's take on actually making money in the niche. And we also did consequences of failure in RPG games. This is another one in our GM 911 series. Tuesday we moved on to playing evil in a D&D game, and getting there is half the fun. So talking about using time elapses and descriptions of travel in a game. Wednesday we did modifying classes and creating new options. A touch on the Unearthed Arcana. We also did what happens when trolls eat rust monsters. That was a real fun one.
The Trust Monster, or T-Rust Monster, as some people have been calling it.
Nice. Thursday we did the Monty Hall campaigns are breaking your games, and another proud moment for Nerdarchy is we did a video with us reaching 5,000 subscribers. So
and our thank you. That was our thank you video to you guys. But hey, thanks again.
Thanks again. Yeah.
We honestly could not have done it without you.
Yeah. We need people to subscribe to have 5,000 subscribers.
Otherwise, literally, we'd be like, thank you for the 4.
Yeah.
Well, we might have a couple email accounts.
Yeah.
So we might be able to bring it up a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Friday, we have Threats from the Underdark, the Drow Dorgar or something else. That was a GM 911. And then we did a world building on building the god of magic in our world. So that was all the links for our YouTube stuff this week. Clearly, it's just going to keep piling on. So
get in there and watch it before there's more to watch.
It's a treasure hoard.
Yeah.
We're building a treasure hoard. Is really what it comes down to.
I agree. So I think with that, thanks for watching, and until next time,
stay nerdy.